Mr. President, you don't need North Carolina, the 9th District. You got someone, all right. Got someone heated over here. Give them some space.
A doctor in the House, please. Doctor, please. Doctor in the House, thank you. Take your time, please. Take your time. We have plenty of time. Thank you. People have been staying outside for 2 days to get in, so this happens. I guess Dan's speech wasn't so good. What do you think?
The Socialist Democrat Party seeks the president's destruction every day.
The First Lady, before she was First Lady, she said, you know, there are two people that are unbelievable. You gotta watch them. I said, I'm not interested. I'm too busy. No, you have to watch them. I've never seen, they're so great, they're so smart, they love the country, they love you. Diamond and Silk. More products proudly stamped with the 4 beautiful words, made in the USA. Boom, boom. Made in the USA. If you want made in America, I don't care. What do you like better? Made in America or made in the USA? Go ahead. Wait, ready? We'll go made in America, then made in the USA. What do you like better? Made in America? Made in the USA. Now you finally have a president who understands that I'm not supposed to be the president of the world. I'm supposed to be the president of the United States of America. McCready supports sanctuary city policies that force prisons and jails to release criminal aliens directly into your neighborhoods. Get out, go ahead, go into the neighborhood. Go into, what's your neighborhood? Where do you live? What? Rutherford County. Okay. So, how do you feel about having them release hardened, horrible criminals into Rutherford County? I don't think so. Our country could fix it so easy if the Democrats would sit with me for 15 minutes, but they don't want to do that because they want to have open borders. They want to have drugs pouring into our country. You have to have a wall and you have to stop it. They traffic in women and they pour through our borders. Well, every inch of wall that we put up is vital, and we're putting up miles and miles, and we intend by next year, at the end of the year, to have anywhere between 400 and 500 miles of wall built, and this is serious wall. This is the real deal. We have the weakest laws in the history of any country. You can't do anything to stop them. You have a program, catch and release. You catch them, and then you have to release them, and they're supposed to come back to court in the next 3, 4, 5, 6 years, and nobody shows up. And the Democrats don't want to fix it, so we're stopping them, so we don't even have to worry about court. 100,000 people a year die from what comes across our southern border, and we can't get the Democrats to help us in sealing it even tighter. And as you know, Democrats even want to give free health care to illegal immigrants. As long as I'm your president, I will never, ever let Democrats take away your health care and give it away free to people that have entered our country illegally. We can't do that. And you know, they're going to take away your private health care, your private insurance. 180 million people will lose with what they want to do. It's a disaster. You know, it's like, did you ever really sort of feel where you don't even have to treat people nicely? You don't have any choice. You have to vote for me. I can leave right now. I can say, North Carolina, I've had it with you. I'm leaving right now. And you know what? You got to go out and vote. What are you going to do? Put one of these crazy people running our country again? Virtually every top Democrat also now supports late-term abortion, ripping babies straight from the mother's womb right up to the moment of birth. And if you look at Virginia, the governor of Virginia, he was even talking about, essentially, you would say, an execution. He was talking after the baby is born, the doctor will talk to the mother, and they'll make a decision as to whether or not that baby lives. This is a radical Democrat idea. Yet every leading Democrat running for president pledges to ban the energy that drives our economy and wage and if you look at what's going on, your way of life is under assault by these people. I mean, I go out and sometimes I'll be at these huge audiences, and I wish we could have gotten a larger arena than this. We tried. I was even willing to stand out in the rain and get my hair soaking wet. But they said it was a little bit out of your district. And I said, I don't know if it looks good being out of your district. But I was willing to do it. I would have taken it. I would have been very proud to have done it. It would have shown it's my real hair, at least. It wouldn't be pretty. Democrats are now the party of high taxes, high crime, open borders, late-term abortion, and socialism. They're socialists. The Republican Party is the party of the American worker, the American family, and the American dream. I announced today that we got the Soccer World Cup. That's a big thing. Who else is going to do it? But we've got a problem. It's in 2026. Gianni Infante, who was a great guy, and we announced it in front of the press. And 2026. And I said, well, wait a minute. Under the normal rules, I'll be out in 2024. So we may have to go for an extra term. Okay? Tomorrow you're going to see headlines, Trump wants an extra term. I told you. He wants an extra. He wants an extra term, ladies and gentlemen. We told you. We told you he's a dictator. We told you. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.